Alright, in this video we're going to be correcting sentence 1 and 2 under set 9. Sentence 1 says, "My class read Jimmy Santiago Baca's poem Fall, which I found very pleasant, and they did, by the way, inspire me to write a beautiful poem." In this sentence we have pronoun antecedent agreement error. We also need to add punctuation to show that we have a title. We'll add commas, and we have one spelling error. So first, let's address our pronoun antecedent agreement error. So just like we've talked about, we need to make sure our pronoun and our antecedent agree in number. In this sentence, we have a plural pronoun and a singular noun. So I am going to replace this they with it so that my pronoun and the antecedent agree in number. Next, I'm going to add punctuation to show that I have a title in my sentence, and the title is Fall. A poem is considered a short works, and we indicate short works by using quotation marks. Next, I'm going to add commas, and I'm going to add commas around by and way. That shows our reader that this phrase, by the way, is kind of an interruption and it could be taken out of the sentence. And lastly, I have a spelling error, and the spelling error is that word beautiful. And now I've corrected sentence 1. Let's take a look at sentence 2. Sentence 2 says, "Though icebergs are found in saltwater seas, they are formed from fresh water and are well-known sources of drinking water for parched sailors." In this sentence, I have an indefinite pronoun reference. I'm also going to add a hyphen, and I'm going to add a comma. So first, let's talk about indefinite pronoun reference. Indefinite pronoun reference is when we have a pronoun and we're not really sure what that pronoun is replacing. So just so that I can make my sentence more clear, I'm going to replace this they with the noun that I'm talking about. In this sentence, I'm talking about icebergs. Next, I'm going to add a hyphen. A hyphen is simply the dash in between two words, and we can use a hyphen to create an adjective that describes a noun. So now typically, the words well and known aren't typically descriptive words, but they can be if I add a hyphen. When I add this hyphen, I'm creating an adjective, well known. This adjective is describing the sources of drinking water. And lastly, I need to add a comma. My comma is going to go after my introductory clause, which is right after seas. So if I was to read this sentence again, you would most likely hear a pause after seas, which indicates where a comma should belong. Now both of my sentences have been corrected. If you have any questions about how or why we've corrected our sentences the way that we have, please feel free to reach out and I'll be sure to answer your questions as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, everyone.